I just want to let you know before we get started, I already hate the vibes. Like, absolutely. I'm not going to have a fun time. I'll tell you that. Hey, everybody, what's up? It's your boy, Ox King, or Senor Ox King. Basically, we are going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. I have no idea what this game is about. My fiance recommended it for me. She knows that I absolutely do not like to play horror games, but apparently you guys like to watch people react to it, so that's what we're doing. I have absolutely, again, like I stated, I have no idea what's going on in this game, so I'm just gonna hope that everything goes swimmingly and that I don't shit my pants early. All right, let's go ahead. Okay. Aren't you tired of staying home? Oh, what's with the teeth? Cutscenes. Okay. I like the direction. Fair enough. I would too. I don't like the heat that much. I can withstand it, but not a fan. Oh. Yeah, nobody wants to go to school. Stop. I hate this already. Oh, already? Loneliness and isolation. Bathroom. Well, someone's at the door. We better answer it. Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. Just got out the phone. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It's always the sun, dude. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? What's happening with the sun? There's a good chance he doesn't know what's going on with the sun, so let's just ask what the visitors are. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or to surface at least. Going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Nah. How are you? Oh, interesting. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. This is foreshadowing. I don't like this. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Smokes. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I don't know why you... Jesus. Well, they don't know any better. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. What? It's my bathroom. Okay, interesting. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Better not look. Better not look for too long. Kitchen. Yep, same thing. Office. Yep. Hall. Kombucha. Bedroom. Window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. No light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I'm really concerned about that family. Something's not sitting right. Yeah, of course. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Don't use. There's only one. I don't know what that means, but I have a feeling we only have one save right now. So we should probably be careful. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? Can't do the TV, can't do nothing. Straight to bed, I guess. But I don't like his eyes. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists predicted. Temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Government has since declared a state of emergency. Viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. That's hilarious. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Will it say it again? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. We're going to come back to this later. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing. Okay. The stage is strong, but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Your thoughts and mine. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Interesting. Oh, Hall. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yeah, me too, man. Cross. Oh, does it highlight? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Interesting. Okay, we have a dad. We have one toy. Oh, today's beer day? Shit, I should have grabbed one. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Same. I just talk out loud in general. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It's annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Interesting. So our guy is a dedicated loner. Oh, it's our friend! Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. Mention that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why? I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs for being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. We'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. All right, almost forgot. Heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 834-113. We'll keep in touch. I have a feeling this is going to be important information. So I'm going to do something a little old school. I'm writing that down. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to remember that phone number just from the game telling us, so. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Cockroaches! Get out of here! Bober's world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Yeah, don't look out during the day. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Well, I want to open it. This character's a bit of a recluse. Jeebus. Bathroom. Tub. Towel. A house with history. Explore the past of your home. Oh, good. Already an achievement. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Good to know. Phone. Oh, sweet. Neighbor's right there. Let me just pop. Cool. I guess that's us. I don't know. Too easy to assume. Well, probably. It's probably not us. Can't look outside. I feel confident. Let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead, go to bed. And now we're up. I love how the text changed colors. Look out. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window. It seems like the family is waiting for him to come back home. Is he still in here? Oh, interesting. Oh, someone's at the door. Who's at the door? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. This is good. This is a question. Tell me something about your dad. Sounds very easy. But names are very personal. You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. Scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. God, the fear in his eyes. I feel like I've signed this guy's death. Can I come in? He just waltzed up. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everybody there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. And I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. I don't like his vibes. You should leave. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And screw you. I just don't like his attitude. Oh my. What? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go. Are they afraid of something? Hold on, I'm coming. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out. Asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? That's honestly a solid answer. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? Terrifies me. Come on in. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Again? You're kidding. Bro. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Better not ask bad reasons. Just be nice. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough. But there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you use to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Okay, I'm gonna let him in because I want to understand the game mechanics. And I have a feeling he's a visitor, so I wanna test that out. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't only be the thing on your mind. See, it's questions like that make me so concerned. Check during the day, check during the day, check during the day, check during the day. Interesting. We checked that window. We didn't check this one. You see a few teenagers hang out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That's weird. I let 2 people in. They're probably sitting out by in the hall, because there's a whole kitchen or whatever. Well, a couch. Excuse me. Nope, not anymore. I guess we'll go to bed. Good afternoon. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. The number of murders over the last few nights has... Okay. Now I feel kind of bad to not let that guy go in. But then again, he was an asshole. Society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now over to... Oh, just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can intimidate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Perfect white teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. More weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call... That noise! I can't... 483-384 within 1 day for rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good to know. Don't need to go to bed, full of energy. Don't look outside. The hall, office. Today is Cucumber Day. All right, let's check office. Oh boy. Dude's kind of sad. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I'm gonna test him. Something's off. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth. Here, take a look. I wonder if the person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Hear them out. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. Looks like conversation's over. Okay, I think I might have screwed that up. But, of course, this is a game that we're just blindly going in. Okay. Hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Oh, okay. Traumatic. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember if I ate yesterday. No! So, do I fit the description? Gotta test out the other dude. I gotta be done. He's a visitor. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up bad. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I can use a roof over my head. Really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I feel like a good sign to tell the difference between visitors and real people is attitude. Like, people right now are scared. They're pissed. So like, it would make sense that people like this would be pissed off that you're making them feel like they're a visitor, because it's like, I'm human. Like, I don't have to describe this to you. So I'm gonna let them in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Another person at the door. Oh, neighbor. Oh, guess not. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any others we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a lot out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Don't forget me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't like that. That could not be a person. You know what? Come on in. Who's that kid in the cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Oh, what I just agreed to! There's some bullshit. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my troubled mind already. Okay, and I understand that this is stressful. You're Capricorn rising. That's not me. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We could use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand? Then everything will fall into place. Like, people like this are usually weird, but like the fact that they already had it, you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I don't like those teeth. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea. Looks like no one else is coming. I should have called my neighbor. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. I'm scared. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Prefer some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our crisis were about to be left unanswered, they've come to our aid. Blah, 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 blah. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. So I could just say that. That's so weird. Okay, first bathroom. Window to another room, but only on one side. Can't look out the window, I guess. Was that crack there? I need to check myself. Teeth, hands. Screw this. Phone. For rest, FEMA, neighbor. 834113. Dial. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Oh, shit. No shit. It was gonna happen. They were out there. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back home, she says she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Well, we did see a really tall guy. And he had a pale face. Thought it only killed people who stayed. Thought I had it under control. We head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Oh, you're still here? Hey, hope this all ends soon. What happened next, back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. Then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulder. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. Couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. Sprinted for the exit. Just ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. Could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember a whole life. My childhood, my mom, and my dad. You're not a visitor. She has not perfect teeth. That's a clear sign. She's just paranoid. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Hands. Hands. Or teeth. Hands. Honestly, even in times like these, it might be weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Maybe that's why the visitors are, what are they? They don't get sick like us. Okay, I'm afraid to open this door, but it's gotta be done. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Hands. Okay, but like his teeth were like... My own two hands still got him, even after everything else I've lost. Maybe he's just a really good person that takes care of his teeth. He's just really mentally anguished. The problem is I keep hearing sounds. Is it the radio? Oh shoot, it is! To catch a signal, turn to right now. To do this, click left and hold on the right. And move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. It doesn't work now. Great. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for a wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Screw them. Okay. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernical aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Good to know. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Interesting. Try to pay attention to the small details. Just making sure. I guess from what it sounds like, we kicked out the kid. Which I feel pretty bad. Psychics. No, I think we're good. All right, let's take our chance. Let's go to rest and then see if we can... Today's family day! Oh, it's so nice! Ugh. I'm so nervous. Why did that light do that? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. Testimonies police have learned from his victims are all one thing in common. They were alone. Maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Sharp nose, somewhat leveled eyes, short hair, smirk. Black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. No! This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. I've been telling people I'm not alone. That's all for now. Oh, God, please. standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're soil samples? Or is someone setting up base? All right, I am back. Sorry, I just had to make a quick call to my fiance. So, gotta continue on. No radio? Better not go in there right now. We'll check during the day. Ooh, windows. What do we leave off? Yep. Okay, I hear the knocking. I'm coming. Charred husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. They are burnt. They look like pieces of charcoal. Oh, more. Armed soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Fragments, no information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Let's hope he's just not at my front door. He's at my front door. The soldier's right there. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Yo, how's it hanging? Hey, it's the man with the dreads. Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? How did you miss it if you're out at night? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie, the one with bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Uh-oh, and the team has up at 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Ooh. Do you really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harassed harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. The chances of a visitor popping up right after Pale Guy showed up is very high. But like, I like his vibes. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. And another. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. Open at the end. Okay. Middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on a deeper meaning of your divination. He just left! Okay. Looks like no one else is coming. Well, straight to bed. Oh, thank God. Oh! Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity because their eyes too become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. But first, a word from our sponsors. Bloodshot Red Eyes. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, I'm not going to pronounce that, has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through food rest delivery. Call now at blah, 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 blah. FEMA. What is it? Why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government servicing emergent crisis, visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. Say for confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. Okay. Jargon. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bad memories of what? Oh, we're getting close. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with special guest, Dr. Science. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Then he gets cut off. Looks like we won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. All right. Ooh, let's check the bathroom. Oh, it's our favorite dude. So, dude. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Or it's a big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. It's fun town. Booyah. I'm gonna come back to you in a minute. Little concern, but let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door. It's about people staying here. Scribbled something on the tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Oh, I already asked that question. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? Don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. Came out of nowhere. I'd like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA? So many questions. Not a single damn answer. Neighbor, need to ask something of you. Something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. I kind of want to try the psychics, but let's explore a bit. Hey, this all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Relax, I'm not a visitor. That's just... I want to be alone. Just a really paranoid person. Jesus. I think that's where the psychics could help us. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. I knew something was gonna cause this. I thought it was gonna be because I have a pothead and he obviously smokes the reef and his eyes are gonna be blazing. But Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What an occurrence. I'm on to you. Come on, baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what happened to her with these things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. But if she needs help, we gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. What a wholesome dude. A little concerning, but wholesome. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps. Eyes. Oh, thank God. So concerned. Eyes remember a lot. Leave alone. Which leaves one person left. Our man over there. They're fine, they're clean, they're clean. But you. So, dude. Need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Hands. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggling them, watching them move. Trippy stuff, man. Leave alone. So, dude. Need to test you. The eyes, too easy. The teeth, there's where we can find our issue. Not perfect. Clean dude. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Guy's a pothead. And too chill to be a visitor. I'm interested in the psychics. Let's see. 777 460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Never mind, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in your kitchen? No, why would I? Well, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do if it gets your memories. They might erase completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Fortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Constellation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. You watched the ad carefully. The fine print did say the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Ooh, a strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Amateurish exorcism. That's really it. Don't need to call FEMA. All right, we're gonna do one more day into the day, and then we're gonna call it there. Good grief. Why are people coming to see me? Why? Interesting. I didn't realize that. But they speak when you're not paying attention. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black? Seems like the fire is blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Jesus Christ, my neighbor. That's probably the neighbor's daughter. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He is holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. You ain't gonna get me, champ. I got a double-barrel shotgun, and I am not afraid to let that shit fly. Oh. No. I might have overjudged this dude. That's a whole squad of soldiers unalived. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, dude's a menace. All right, let's go answer this door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. There's a whole squad dead. How is there one alive? Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take up too much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? That's kind of obvious. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person, be on our way. Have a good night. It's the couple. Next knock. Heavier. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness to humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing his holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessings. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down to you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. It has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There'll be no more deaths, no thefts, no greed. Who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. I need to know what they do. Human, I cannot enter while that super big dude is hiding inside. The sun decreed so. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them. Out, out. You should leave. I'm not kicking that dude out. He's cool. And screw you. Only evil underwells keep their doors closed to the light. No, to enlightenment. I will share my shining knowledge beams to somebody else. Good riddance, loser. Next person. Lit lighter. Oh no. Let me in. What happened? No! No! Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they just unalived him. Come on in. We'll deal with the consequences later. And there's the big one. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? The bald guy did say I need to let the cat in no matter what. Come on in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh! He's a little kitty. There's a cat. Well, to the next day. To the next day. Let's. Smells like someone died tonight. No. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. A new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in the area, making a useful identification tool. Citizens to bear with the test, comply with escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm. What you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh boy. Oh! That's new. Let's find the next radio station. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette. Just call now at 891-533. We'll let you connect with a perfect conversation partner. 891-533. Good to know. I love how we're just getting these radio signals back to back to back. Children's Day. Oh boy. Basement. Cat. All right, let's do it. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all the same to me, place to this place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. The rest, who care? Okay, we're coming back to you later. I don't like your smile. Oh, thank God. Everything's gonna be okay. And you managed to live with that, losing your family? Yep, got through it, but it wasn't easy. Blamed myself for a long time. Kept thinking if I got back a couple of minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt. And life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. Forgave myself. Forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Dude's just having a hard time. All right, let's do it. Oh, boy, vey. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, oh. Okay, just rest for now. That's just super sad. All right, let's see if Paranoia Lady is alive. She's still alive. What's wrong with you? Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I am a visitor. We are one with the humans, reflections, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. It's coming for us all. Do you hear how crazy you sound? We'll meet soon, very soon. I feel like she's just really paranoid. The teeth passed. She passed the teeth test. Damn it! Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light spills one. They sealed it up, but only on one side. One of you is a visitor. Dear Christ. Let me guess. No pickup. Yep. The FEMA line, we'll call that in a minute, but the basement, oh boy. Oh, that was weird. Looks like a bunker. Okay, but what's the point? Thanks for letting me know, Cat, but... Alright, let's check. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. Hands, armpits, eyes, teeth. Eyes. Now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how I feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not. Yes or no? Somebody died, and they didn't die until you walked in here. That's what she wants. Never thought she favored Big Idiot. Identify a visitor and take action. We put revenge back to our dude. Rest in peace. I need to test you. Armpits. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. We have one test left. Let's see if we can test that lady again. Hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. We want to check. Hands, teeth, eyes, armpits. Armpits. Just like those visitors back home. Sorry, it was a horrible experience. I'll show you. I don't know what the heck that is supposed to tell me. Psoriasis? Definitely for sure not a visitor. A visitor has a clean through. Am I human? Am I? Please tell me I'm human. Leave her alone. All right. Well, that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. And Bada boom.